Here we are, Father's Day. Susan, say hi to Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Knit one, purl two. Knit one, purl two. Knit one,
Wood,
purl
Knit
two.
two, purl two.
Knit two, purl two. Grammy.
I'm trying to get these idiots not to run around the house naked, and they better not do it either.
What? Oh, I'll tuck my shirt back in.
Chris is so modest.
Yeah, it's that first thing. We're all out of BBs.
Hey, don't do that.
I'm not drinking.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, Dad, I'm afraid. What's that say about you?
Don't put this on YouTube.
Yeah, Joe, you're going to be on YouTube now.
No.
You will be a star.
Don't ever put me on YouTube.
You'll be a star. Here we are at Belgrade Lakes. Chris's approach to the green from 180 yards for an eagle. And where did the ball end up? Where is the ball? Oh,
There it is.
Did you know? Foster's Natural Birdie. Do the dance, man. Show us how easy that putt was, Gordon.
That's how. And you know what, Gordon? When you
Well, that's what I was thinking.
I think it's going to be heavy. You got it empty?
Yep, so.
I think it's gonna be heavier than hell.
Pussies.
What'd you say, Tim? Pick it up.
this is, hey,
He says it ought to be easy to hit that can from here.
hey, I'm Chris Brochu. Today on Wild World of Sports, my father, I don't even think he can hold that gun out. Let's watch him. I don't think he hit anything.
Season is here, and for many that means apple picking, heading to a pumpkin patch, or breaking out those Halloween decorations a little early. But for others, a new season calls for a closet clean out. And if you have children's clothes to sell, there's a great opportunity for you in Brewer this weekend.
Brewer Parks and Rec's going to hold their fall children's yard sale on Saturday. It's the 10th year the department has hosted the event. Deputy Director says no matter which side of the table you're on, looking to sell or looking for a good deal, it's a great opportunity for the community as a whole.
There's bargain hunters all over the area here, and there's people that need things, and you can come on in here. You can find just about anything. Newborns up to, I'd say, 10 to 12-year-old children as well, especially the babies. They grow so quickly, and sometimes parents are selling stuff that their kids haven't even gotten into because they've grown so quickly.
The sale will kick off at 8 a.m. this Saturday and will run until noon. They're accepting new or gently used clothing, toys, sports equipment, and furniture.
Today is the last day to register for a table to sell items, so if you're interested, you can call 989-5199 or go to brewerrec.org.
I'm speaking with Tim Brochu, who lives in South Brewer, and he's built this particular howitzer. Tim, can you explain a little bit how you got your interest in Civil War reenacting and what led you to build this cannon?
Yeah, I've always been a history buff and saw the guys down at Fort Knox and got to be friends with the guys from the 6th Maine Battery and the 20th Maine, and decided that I wanted to just try to build one. So I sent away to the National Archives and got the plans for this particular type of cannon and built everything from scratch.
Can you describe what exactly this cannon is in terms of its firing weights and its classification as a howitzer?
Yep, this is classified as a 6-pound mountain howitzer. It's actually on the #1 field carriage. The field carriage itself, the #1, is actually 3/4 of the scale to meet the size of the cannon. These particular cannons would also be on another carriage called a prairie carriage, but I liked the look of this one better, so that's the one I picked.
And how often during the year would you take this to a public event and fire it?
It depends on our schedule, but I bring it to almost every event, and if people wanted me to fire it, I'll fire it. But I have it, we probably go out 6 to 8 times a year and fire it on the weekends for these type of events.
Now, a howitzer like this, how large would the gun crew be?
This would have the same type of gun crew as the larger placement cannons, where you would have 4 guys running the gun and 4 guys in back on the limber chest running shot and everything to it. 2 guys in front, 2 guys in back.
Okay. And the range of this particular weapon?
The range of this weapon was really for short range and for working right on the line with the infantrymen. So its range really is probably 500 to 1,000 yards effectively, but they could lob explosive shells with it up to half a mile.
Fire solid shot, canister?
You can fire this. The beauty of this is that it's a smooth bore, so you can actually fire anything out of it. But its main projectile was canister shot and grape shot.
So it's more of an anti-personnel?
Anti-personnel, exactly. So if the Confederates were coming at the line, they would take this cannon and shoot it out there and probably take out 15 to 20 guys in one shot.
Oh, smoke. Now you say you built it yourself. Did it come as a kit?
Nope, I had to hand make every part.
Can you describe a little bit about boring out the barrel the way
Well,
you
the barrel itself, I actually had to make a mold for the barrel and make the liner and send it to a foundry in Montana.
Okay.
And they cast this. They made a sand mold and cast this barrel so that we wanted it to be safe to shoot. So it has this steel liner in it, which is 75,000 tensile strength steel. So this thing can never explode or break apart.
Okay. And as far as the cannon wheels themselves, you made those too?
The cannon wheels are salvaged from an old rock wagon, but I had to take them completely apart and rebuild pretty much every piece and put those back together.
Okay. Now, you mentioned that you're also a member of Company B, 20th Maine Infantry.
Yes,
So there are times that you're actually portraying infantry and not artillery, correct?
that's correct.
Which do you enjoy more? Or both equally?
Both equally.
Okay. Tim, I want to thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay.